Alright guys, so the first video was a short little 1-minute one to get you on Instagram. Check it out. You can definitely use that video and hit those rep ranges. But I'll dig into it a little bit more. So like I said in that first video, 110 reps to 220 reps per body part per week seems to be about what we need to induce muscle growth, called hypertrophy, right? Bodybuilding, a lot of what most people are looking for, whether you're looking for bigger arms or you're looking for bigger glutes, whatever it is. Most people, when you're looking for that toned look, you're looking for a little bit of muscle growth. Even if you don't think you don't want to get big, you don't want to get bulky, that's all good. To get the shape of the muscles you're looking for, you have to add a little bit of lean body mass. And there's definitely some science, actually a lot of science behind it. More and more keeps coming out. The literature is becoming really robust around this stuff. So really a lot of stuff out there for you to consume. You can dig into the weeds with it. If you're interested in it, it's awesome. Be happy to help you more with the back end of it, or go find the absolute experts in the field, plenty of them around. But that seems to be the rep range. So what that looks like, you want to split that out in about, let's just say 2 to 4 workouts a week for the body part across the week. Now, if you're doing a traditional CrossFit program, especially if you're training here at CrossFit Renaissance, we're getting probably close to that for a lot of the muscle groups. But if you want to get specifically bigger or add lean body mass specifically to a muscle group or overall, you got to actually target that on purpose. So you can factor in the reps you're doing if you're doing a group CrossFit class like we do here, right? And you could factor all the reps in and take a look at your week and make sure you're hitting those rep ranges. More than likely, you're going to have to do a little bit of supplemental work to guarantee that you're hitting those rep ranges and you're doing it spread out enough, like 2 to 4 workouts per week. That, again, keep in mind, not to like confuse you, keep in mind that's per body part per week, right? Not that you can't work out 5 days a week, that's fine. I'm talking about specifically getting a muscle bigger, all right? So spreading that volume out. The other thing to consider is the intensity that you're using. It has to be enough intensity to get the muscle to grow, but you're actually not trying to annihilate your muscle every time you're training. Generally speaking, you want to be somewhere between like that 60 to 80% of your 1 rep max, and using those loads to get the muscle to grow bigger. So maxing out your weights is not going to do it necessarily, and probably not at all. And doing really light weights is not going to do it. So there has to be hard work involved with it, but it's not annihilating yourself. It's not maxing out, trying to have the heaviest absolute squat you possibly can. So there's a lot more to it, but if you're hanging out around that 70% range, you're probably hitting most of the marks on it and keeping that volume all the way across, spread across the week. So repeat myself a little bit here, so I think I'll cut the video. There's plenty more information that I've shot over the years on YouTube if you want to dig into it or look into it on your own, but you could just cut it right here and have a really solid plan on how to get that look you're going for, which for sure is going to involve adding some lean body mass, little hypertrophy work. Have a good one.